Hey guys, this is Jeff from Team Flyfang here, just doing another deck profile. We have the second place winner of our winner box hat event. So we have Saito here.
Hello.
And what did you play today?
I played Infernities today. So
this guy.
I like the Infernity deck. It is a bit difficult to play, but I do like it. And I wanted to play it earlier in our metagame, as in when we had fewer hat format tournaments as a total. Because I thought that as we have more and more hat format tournaments, we're going to see more and more hand traps in the main. And this deck is very susceptible to hand traps.
Yep.
And, you know, last time I saw very few hand traps in the main. I didn't see many hand traps in the main today either, although there were some in the side that really punished me very badly. But overall the deck did well. So,
right, let's get into the profile.
Yes, starting with monsters, I'm on 3 Archfiend, Staple, 2 Necromancer. Originally, I wanted to play more Infernity monsters. I was on 3 Necromancer and a Mirage.
Oh yeah.
Playing those enables you to do more powerful combos. However, the downside is they can be bricky in the opening, and I decided eventually that I would prefer the consistency over the power of the strongest combos.
Yep.
So 2 Necromancer, 3 Street Patrol, also standard, and then we got 2 Dark Grepher and 1 Armageddon. Grepher's a bit better for the most part because getting the darks out of your hand is getting monsters out of your hand so that you can have 0 cards in hand is important. Armageddon Knight's also good, as well as Photon Thrasher, an additional level 4 because basically all of your combos involve summoning enormous numbers of level 4 monsters, and it's searchable of Rota.
Yes.
So in the right position, that is very useful. Then 2 Summoner Monk, another extender, very powerful. 1 Tin Goldfish, 1 Dinotherium. It's good if you draw it turn 1, pass turn 1, it feels really bad. And 1 Archfiend Eros. Eros is just something you want to dump from deck to grave to search for an Archfiend card, either the Infernity Archfiend or the next card, Archfiend Labyrinth. It is a brick if you draw it, but it is important to play because a lot of combo lines do involve going through the Eros.
Yep.
Moving on to the spells, we got the aforementioned Labyrinth. It's a bit of an extender if you have Necromancer and Archfiend, or potentially just double Archfiend. And it boosts the attack of your Archfiends, which makes it more difficult to play around barrier by just beating over the Archfiend.
What does it boost it to?
Boost Fiend by 500. So
okay.
the Archfiends go to 23, so there's basically no normal summons to beat over at that point. Then, of course, we're playing 1 Infernity Launcher.
Yep.
And 3 Soul Charge.
Broken.
2 Instant Fusion as the final extender. It being a spell card is very helpful because you can set it and then use it at a later point during your combo, but you don't want to draw multiples as we once per turn.
That makes sense.
Then we got 1 Foolish and 1 Rota. Final sort of extender spell card is 1 Allure of Darkness. This card is really hit and miss. Sometimes you have a hand that looks really good and an allure, and you think if I resolve this allure and I draw, say, 2 darks, for example, then this hand goes from being like a decent combo to being unplayable. So I sided this out almost every single game. Then for going second and playing through back row, I'm on 3 MST, 2 Lance, and 2 Chalice. Chalice is mostly for dealing with artifacts, but also often you want to side it in games 2 and 3 to stop flying seas. And I wanted to have... I'm not playing upstarts in this deck, which most Infernities are, because it...
just consistency in general.
Yeah, but I personally just don't really like the card. I don't think it's a fun card. So I do have a bit more space because I'm not playing the upstarts. And I wanted cards that can both enable me to perform my combos, but also add a bit of additional disruption if I draw them and I'm going first. So Chalice and Lance both help with that, and MST to an extent if you're hitting like Miracle Fertilizer and stuff. Then for the trap cards, of course, we're playing 1 Barrier, 3 Break, and I had 2 spare spots, so I just thought I'd play 1 Warning because it's probably the best generic trap that's not torrential, and you can't really play torrential because you blow up your whole board, and 1 Breakthrough because it's also good defensively against the artifacts.
Yep.
Then for the extra deck, it's a bunch of rank 4s and a few rank 3s as well as some instant fusion targets. So, we got 2 Levival Chain. I was also contemplating playing a 3rd Levival Chain because it does enable you to do more powerful combos, but I thought that if you resolve your combo most of the time you're winning anyway, the additional 1 extension doesn't make a huge difference. 2 Diamond Dire Wolf. This is really important for the combos because often you fill up your entire board and prevent yourself from comboing any further. So you want to Diamond Die Wolf your own monsters to free up your monster zones. 2 Exciton Knight. Going second, you summon this a lot. And then for generic cards, we got the Honorarch, Dweller. Dweller's also really good because it's a free detach. Rhapsody Berserk is really good because it's 2 free detaches and it can clear itself from the monster zone by equipping to another monster you control. 1 Key Beetle. You use this.
Yeah.
It's also a free detach, and sometimes you use it to protect either Infernity Barrier or side deck floodgates. 1 Cowboy, 2 Levier, and then for the instant fusion targets, we've got a Fusionist and a Darkfire Dragon.
Yep.
For the side deck, we have 2 Nightbeam and a Forbidden Lance, just
Nightbeam.
more back row hate.
If you know, you know.
Because you just want to, resolve your combos. 1 Dark Hole and 1 Mind Control to clear your opponent's cards. And then we got 3 Debunks, 1 Soul Drain, 3 Trap Stun, and 3 Vanity's Emptiness. If you go first and can resolve a combo, and then
especially
Vanity's Emptiness with Master Key Beetle, that against
you're just winning. Yeah, 100%. All right, it looks all good. Is there anything you would change other than the allure?
To be honest, I probably would keep the allure. It just really feels really bad, but I think it is optimal to play the allure.
Oh, okay.
I might take out the 3rd Lance from the side deck. It didn't really come up much. You've already got enough side deck hate. Enough spell and trap hate. If I know I'm going second, I would rather Nightbeam. If I know I'm going first, I would rather... It's sort of unnecessary going first.
No, that's fair enough.
It feels more like a card that I would either main or not run at all.
Yeah. What would you replace it then with?
That's a good question. Maybe a 3rd Nightbeam. If not, maybe potentially another Floodgate. Something like... I don't even know. I'd have to think about it.
Yeah. You can't play like Rivalry or anything?
You can't really play Rivalry, no.
Nah, it's too mixed in.
Yeah.
And you've got Soul Drain as like another Floodgate there.
Yes. One of the main ways to out a big Infernity board is to just crash a bunch of hands after you baited the barrier. So the Soul Drain as well as the Debunks are very important for stopping that.
No, that makes sense. All right. Congrats on your 2nd place. And thanks again for the profile. And like and subscribe, guys.